football match between Hull City and Manchester United, English Premier League football match. This football match is the best on simulation gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this Premier League simulation football match. Thank you.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
It's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking, compact defensive look.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yeah, I'd have picked him. There's the header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Casemiro. Shaw. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lundstrom. Now it's McBurney. Tries a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tries to think it through. And the ball is out of play. Casemiro. Shaw.
Maguire.
Casemiro. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Searching pass he's played there. McNair is there and he can get that clear. Aim forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well timed, excellent interception.
Maguire.
Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Matheus Cunha. And the shot! Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. lifted upfield. McBurney, out to the left it goes. Well read, and the danger is averted. He can get that clear. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. McNair, gently done. Played out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Matazo. That's a cute ball. That's very neat. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now it's McBurney. That's an imaginative pass. And it's played into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Šeško. Matías Cunha. Shaw. Head over towards the opposite flank. Shaw. Now it's Matías Cunha. Now here's the delivery. Matías Cunha. That's good defending, very good defending. Ball's gone out of play. Succumbs to the pressure. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Matías Cunha. Casemiro. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Back into the middle. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. Matazo. McNair. It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's a nice ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Maguire. Shaw. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And a chance! Oh, another save.
Šeško really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Up he goes! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro looking to add to his goal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. McBurney. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Casemiro. Maguire forwards and with intent. Shaw, gently done. Shaw. So who's he picking out? Shaw delivers. Oh, what a climb! Another big chance that gets away.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. De Ligt. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the counter is on. Lundstrom. And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Šeško.
Manchester United. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Diogo Dalot. Quality ball. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Good take and the shot! And another try! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Big chance! That's been drilled forward. The pass has gone astray, and the keeper takes decisive action. He's in plenty of space here. Matheus Cunha. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Matheus Cunha, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Done delicately. That has been cut short.
Maguire.
Shaw looks to the other side. And it's Dallow. Shaw. Oh, great chance! Chance, surely! Oh, they could break here. Diogo Dallow. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Deftly away. Matazo. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Matazo. Now it's McBurney. Over to the left. That is lovely. Lundstrom. Takes a shot! He scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Cunha. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's an excellent interception. Clearly not happy with that. Šeško! And again! And again they're denied by the woodwork. De Ligt wins the duel this time. Defending of the desperate variety. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Long ball looking to counter. De Ligt getting this one clear. Martinez. Shaw chasing after it. Šeško. Great chance! And now the breakaway. Moved on forwards. McBurney. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. Shaw. Casemiro. Martinez. And it's played forward. And it's Dallo. Good ball, good take. Šeško. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Martinez. De Ligt. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Martinez. Shaw is onto it in a flash. Cunha. Shaw. Hit into the middle. He's shooting! And they can counter here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well read, nice interception. This looks promising. Cunha. Shaw. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bruno Fernandes. Purring through the gears. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Lundstrom. And he cuts out the supply. Shaw. Played towards the other side. And it's Dalot. Shaw. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Chance for a shot! McNair goes forward. Šeško. Muscular approach does pay off here. McNair. Up towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Casemiro. Shaw. Proves too strong. Lundstrom. Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. And it's Matazo. Tries to get it clear. Very nicely done. Is there any support? He might not need it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. That has found him in acres of space. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he spark a counter here? That's a good run down the left. Now it's come to nothing. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Here's a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gets it away. It's Casemiro. He's having a shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Casemiro. Knocks it out wide. Diogo Dalot, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Shaw, there's the delivery. But now, oh, this looks sharp. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lundstrom. Now it's McBurney. And he shoots! And he comes up trumps again. Shaw. Now it's McBurney. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Diogo Dalot. Out towards the flank. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw with the cross. Casemiro. Spread out to the left. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's there to clear it. Diogo Dalot. That is good defense. And the finish! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Some good work on the right flank here. Matazo. Lundstrom. Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's played in. It's really well cleared. Out to the right. Casemiro. Maguire. Shaw. Casemiro, Matheus Cunha, and he's there to get it away. Shaw, Matheus Cunha, getting on for a third of the way through the game. Diogo Dalot. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep shapes to shoot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And it's Shaw. That has been knocked clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. Casemiro. Maguire. Casemiro is onto it in a flash. There's the shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Real chance! Referee's given a throw. It's gone out for a throw-in. Matazo. Matazo. He's in plenty of space here. De Ligt with the clearance. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Diogo Dalot, Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, Maguire, Casemiro, and it's lofted through here. Bruno Fernandes have it back, and Concesco! Oh, almost a sixth!
Chesko really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Lundstrom, Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Maguire chooses to go cross-field. Aim forwards. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Moved on forwards. Shaw looks to get on the end of this. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško picks it up out wide. Chance! He scores! And it adds much further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. Diogo Dalot is onto it in a flash. And it's Shaw. That's a fabulous... Sesko!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Maguire does really well to win the ball there. Martinez. Maguire. Shaw. Maguire. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. Diogo Dalot. Sesko. Turns and he shoots! Oh, terrific save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Egan. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Casemiro. Maguire. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. Sesko! Sesko! Looking to break at pace. Matazo is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Martinez. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Has a look and plays it forward. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Ball is over the line. Matheus Cunha. So what can they make of this? That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Missed it.
Sesko really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. That has been knocked clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Lundstrom. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. Bruno Fernandes. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Egan. Driven forward. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Shaw. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Better placement. McBurney. Out to the left it goes. Lundstrom. Over to the left. And he decides to cross it. De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. Cuts out the pass. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Aim forwards. Lundstrom. Now it's McBurney. Plays it. Oh, great header! No joy, but a decent try. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Dallo. Can he latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Has a look and plays it forward. Shaw gets over and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes.
Diogo Dallo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for the shots.
Super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Oh, that is a bit special. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Šeško. Šeško!
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Do have a chance to counter here.
Diogo Dalot wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's onto this. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Casemiro. He's found the way through. And it's Dalot. And that has sent him sprawling. Lundstrom. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. And he's on a charge. Driving on, a real charge here. De Ligt. Casemiro. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Casemiro. Nice physical challenge. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Maguire shifted upfield. Casemiro. Maguire. Shaw. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Shot a goal! Oh, denied at the last.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Clears it away. And it's Casemiro. Can he finish? And that comes to nothing.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. What's the throw? Tazu. Lundstrom. Muscular approach does pay off here. That pass has been well intercepted. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Thinks one through.
Maguire. Shaw. Maguire.
Diogo Dalot. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's had a shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, can he get onto this? Casemiro. Shaw. Maguire. Played towards the other side. Diogo Dalot. Smashing header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it wasn't a great header in the end. And it's been taken short. And here's Bruno Fernandes. It's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Maguire.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
At the half-time, Manchester United is leading comfortably by 8 goals to 2 against Hull City. Let's see who wins the match.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot charging forward down that flank. Cleared away. And it's Shaw. Goes for a shot! Šeško. Šeško! Pulled out the best in the keeper. And it's hoisted clear. McBurney. Nice control. Cross goes in there. No, that's not going to find its target. That's good play. Played into the middle. De Ligt. Shaw. That's really well manoeuvred. Matches Cunha. And that was very necessary. Casemiro. Martinez. Casemiro moved on forwards. Shaw drives forward on the overlap. Matches Cunha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's onto it in a flash. McBurney.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Shaw. Gets a good foot in there. Aim forwards. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. And back to the keeper they go. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Shaw. Casemiro. Shaw played over towards the opposite flank. Lundstrom. Spread out to the left. Foot in. Diogo Dalot forwards and with intent. And it's Dalot. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance to shoot! And they've got rid.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Great defending, strong and determined. Shoots! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And it's going to be another corner. Up he goes! And he's spooned it over the bar. McNair. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McBurney. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Matheus Cunha. And it's Dalot. That's tidy. Diogo Dalot. And that's aimed into the middle. McBurney. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Šeško! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. And that pass just didn't quite work. Aim forwards. McNair. Driven forward. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Looks to the other side. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Šeško. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Diogo Dalot. Šeško. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Matheus Cunha! Moved on forwards. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good spread. He's through here, and he's onside. Yep, it's a corner. Diogo Dalot with the clearance. And he's heaved it away. That's a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Maguire. Shaw. Casemiro. McBurney. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
De Ligt. Maguire. And it goes cross-field. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Lundstrom. Can he get onto this? Big chance! He hits the net! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Still trying to make a game of this. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Played towards the other side. Shaw chasing after it. Shaw. Nicely shaped cross. Maciej Cunha! He's put his foot right through that one.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Aim forwards. Cleared without complication. Bruno Fernandes, 2 assists to his credit already. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Maciej Cunha. Shaw looking to hit the byline here. McNair is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Shaw. Shaw delivers. Defending of the desperate variety. Lofted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. Maguire. Martinez moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Šeško! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. But there, it's an inviting looking ball, that. Showing good feet. And it's Matazo. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Casemiro. Maguire. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Casemiro played over towards the opposite flank. And that's a throw. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw-in. Vicious ball here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
De Ligt. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field.
Maguire.
Shaw. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. Šeško in with the challenge. Egan. Aim forwards. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred. Šeško, and the shot! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. There are a few waiting for it. Chance! Not out the best in the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Dallow. Great chance! And that's wide.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Lundstrom moved on forwards. Oh, terrible pass. Lovely feet. Diogo Dallow with the clearance. Shaw. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's the shot! Maciej Cunha. Šeško. And it's played in here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out to the right. Up towards the front line. Bruno Fernandes, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Climbs up big! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Maguire, forwards and with intent. It'll be a throw-in. Cross goes in there. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Shaw. Martinez. And it's played forward. Well time, excellent interception. But Nair shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Maciej Cunha. Maguire. De Ligt. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. McBurney. Matazo.
And a chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Shaw looks to the other side. Martinez. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Casemiro. Šeško. Good shot! It's hit the upright.
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Oh, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
McNair, forwards and with intent. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. De Ligt. Casemiro. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. And it's Matazo. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Chance here to counter. McBurney. Out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's run loose here. Shaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Proves too strong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Diogo Dalot, aim forwards. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Shaw, now here's the delivery. And it's Casemiro. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, that's a very... And the shot! Drives it in. And he thumps it clear. And here's the chance to counter. Lundstrom. Hit into the middle. Chance, surely! He's out of play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's another throw. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Going for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Diogo Dalot. Matthews Cunha! Oh, terrific save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Shaw with the cross. And that's been well dealt with. Matches could shot a goal! Lundstrom. Oh, that's neat. Lundstrom. Now, who's going to be first to this? Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez. Head over towards the opposite flank. Great ball if he can get there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Great run on the overlap here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Egan. This looks sharp. Maguire gets across to intercept that. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, that's nice. Mathias Cunha. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Dalot. Diogo Dalot, now the ball in. McNair goes forward.
Maguire. Shaw.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Casemiro. Maguire. Shaw. Moved on forwards. Mathias Cunha. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, what a climb!
No, he can't turn it in.
Just wondered what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Into space out wide, and that has been clubbed away. There's the shot! De Ligt with the clearance. And it's Matazo. Lundstrom. Diogo Dalot cuts out the pass. Diogo Dalot, gently done. Šeško. Nice control. Can he get the shot and the finish? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. And the keeper has it. Šeško. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Back in once more. McNair shifted upfield. Lundstrom. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Matazo. Aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? lovely bit of skill. Played into the box. Maguire with the clearance. Casemiro forwards and with intent. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's onto it in a flash. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt getting this one clear. McBurney. Might be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! De Ligt. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Over to the left. Lundstrom. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Bruno Fernandes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great defending, strong and determined. Matazo, forwards and with intent. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lundstrom moved on forwards. De Ligt tries to clear. Martinez. De Ligt. Maguire. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. Šeško. Šeško!
Oh, denied at the last.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Aim forwards. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the keeper has it. Martinez. Maguire, gently done. Moved on forwards. Knocks it out wide. And he's got his cross. It's a mighty effort! Decent chance. That is a fine delivery.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Lundstrom. Maguire, pinged towards the front line. Šeško applies the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That's been drilled forward, calmly anticipates. Martinez. Maguire, and it's played forward. Matazo. Now it's McBurney. He's in and he shoots! Taken with style. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Diogo Dalot. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. And it's Dalot. Oh, nice touch. Delivered across. Tries to get it clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. And back to the goalkeeper. De Ligt. Martinez. Šeško. Egan. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McBurney succumbs to the pressure. Matheus Cunha. McBurney. He's got to be another shot! That's just wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Martinez. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McBurney. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Goes for the shot! And that is faded wide. Five minutes left on the clock. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Ligt. Martinez. Casemiro. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lundstrom. Probing pass. And he's there to clear it. Aimed in towards the centre. And can he finish it? Shaw gets good distance on it. Lundstrom. De Ligt gets it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Matazo. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, smashing header. Oh, it needed better placement. Lundstrom. Matazo. Aim forwards. Lundstrom. Matazo. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Shaw. Matazo, gently done. Matazo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Can he get onto this? Matheus Cunha. And that's the keeper's ball. Could move up a gear here. Matazo. Matazo shifted upfield. Maguire. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez. Aim forwards. Played towards the other side. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Moved on forwards. Matazo. Lundstrom. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Lundstrom. He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. That's a corner kick. And it's Casemiro. 4 extra minutes added on. Real chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Tries a shot! Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Shaw. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely feet. Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's played into the area. Matazo. Aim forwards. Martinez. Maguire. McBurney. Plays it through. Crossed into the box. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. He's in!
Decent chance!
That's good play. Played out wide.
Chance for a shot! He's put it wide.
Lundstrom moved on forwards. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Well, there's a probing ball. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He has found the way through. What about this cross? Cuts out the pass. Matazo forwards and with intent. Clipped into space. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Lundstrom. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise?
Football match between Manchester United and Hull City has come to an end, where Manchester United wins the match. I hope you've enjoyed this Premier League football match simulation, and thank you all for watching this simulation gameplay on my channel CKJFOOTBALL.